Welcome to Gas, Poetry, Art, and Music. I'm your host, Belinda Subraman.
I will take off my shoes, dig naked toes deep into the earth, root myself to every connected underground pathway, knowing that I come from both stardust and equator. Once my vase is emptied, I will expand and fill the sky, a million little lights and sighs.
Today I write, not paint. I lay strokes of rich vermilion verb, burnt sienna noun, a clandestine highlight of adjectival white. 1,000 words were not enough for what I'd had in mind. Seeing is deception, never the final say. Feel-good umber is no replacement for the palimpsest of feeling that flickers from A to Z. On my palette, last month's colors slowly solidify, static choices I may amend. How many paintings have been made after poems?
River, hidden river flowing underneath the world. The battle lines and discontent down your channel swirl to the hidden ocean and its subterranean shore. Oh, river, hidden river evermore. Water rises from the desert, sweet beyond all measure. It glides a while, then sinks below again. Like a message from the heart, to read it is the highest art. It is pure, it is simple, it is grand. While we flail and writhe and wrangle in a chokehold, in a tangle, fighting to the death for what is ours to share. The river flows unending to every life it's lending, healing waters more pure than a prayer. River, hidden river flowing underneath the land. Purify the tears and the blood down through your sand. To the hidden ocean with its subterranean tide, invisible the ebb and flow inside. The blind keep on repeating, seeing is believing, but the hidden truth is there for all to feel. Like a river underground that swiftly moves without a sound, and it's circling through our lives just like a wheel. River dances to a waltz while nations worship all that's false. Golden idols, greed and guns are raised on high, while silently below the water goes where it will go, moving to the ocean by and by. River, hidden river, flowing underneath a stone. Fear and his dog hatred, calm down to hear your tone. Humming smooth and soothing, the hidden ocean calls to the deep, its secret waterfalls. River, hidden river, flowing underneath the world. The battle lines and discontent down your channel swirl. To the hidden ocean and its subterranean shore. Oh, river, hidden river, evermore. Oh, river, hidden river, evermore.
At a dessert shop called Soup, across from a Chinese store called Sam's, the over 50 crowd gather for animated vegetation, contemplating chocolate, sipping the unknown. Music leaks from the cracks, forms and morphs like wind, tingles human cloth, heightens, fades, passes as eyes turn inward, open to emptiness, closing to exclusive dreams. Attention expands as it narrows and shoots upwards amid the coldness and awesome quiet of space and natural explosions of heat and energy. Glow our dying stars. Signals seek recognition from the equator to the frozen poles. From the Big Bang and back to our radar ears. As we hear on the edge of silence, the ordered hum and the chaotic howl of the universe.
This poem is called Free Your Mind Mantra. Think outside the box. Think outside the exterior of the box. Think of thinking as boxing up the discarded thoughts of thinking inside the box. Think of boxing up thoughts as defining the limits of the box discarded. Think of the space the box occupies without the box around to contain it. Space, the box thinking, discarded boxiness as space, discarded near the edges of the box thinking. Box the box itself. Limit the exterior of the thinking box in relation to the unthinking box. Think the think without boxing the box, and box think the space without thinking the think. Unthink the unthinkable space as if a box didn't exist inside its spacious interior boxiness. Unbox the box. Free the space the box thinks is boxed. Near the edges of the edge of the box thinking. Think no box is all box. Box the unbox. Space the unspace. Then you will be able to think the unthink. Thank you.
Something from the dark to see. At museum by a river, at approach of winter solstice, palpably cold where colored LED lights lead a way to bridge across gestational years. We women nourish children, wait with overgenerous hips. We see John Singer Sargent's patroness in dressing gown of brilliant, scandalous red, as Live, the dancer, flares her skirt hem of coquettish verdigris. A legend terms display of Yuan block of nephrite jade, quote, dragon's head with goat-like horns. Yet plain it is for us to see that it again is she, displayed to overlording dynasty. Her slit between its horns, spread thighs, fixed behind her back are hands. A wholly flattened face makes clear her use as offertory sacrifice. No wonder elsewhere on display, the elder of this jade collection, pre-Columbian goddess, sits in solitary naked peace with dual-facing gaze.
Belinda and GAS Poetry, Art and Music. I am going to recite a poem. It is from my latest book, Sunset in a Cup, and the title of the poem is The Uncomfortable Rattle. The night comes on cat feet, softly, softly singing an incomprehensible song. Somewhere, a colicky child cries. His hungry mother tries to hum some long forgotten lullaby. The child is least impressed. A compassionate owl tries to lull it to sleep, serenading it with a song. Hoot, 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 hoot. For some time, there are only the hoots piercing the silence. The child is quiet, bewitched into silence by the talkative owl. The skeletal mother's lullabies make no sense to him. He chuckles, appreciating the owl's sense of humor. Somewhere finches are singing in their cages, while an ancient train is chugging its way to its destination. Chug, 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 chug. Even in the dark, the old beggar under the bridge rattles his mug of small change. Nothing much, just force of habit. There is a rustle in the trees, have the owls broken out into a tussle? I close my ears to the uncomfortable sounds, wondering why the frogs are so rapturous while croaking. Croak, 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 croak. Choking on my thoughts, I drift into sleep. Unbothered by the old beggar's rattling of the mug. Thank you so much.
Hello, my name is Jessica Lucci, and today I'm going to read to you a poem from my book, Graveyard Shift, about spring. Spring. There is nothing so grievous as a lifeless bird. Death of Icarus. No more sun glints off these feathers.
Is morning, the red bird taps on my window. Tap, tap, tap on the pane. Tap, tap, tap on my brain. Your wings are the door to my heart. I thought it was your song, but I was wrong. You were gone, but now you return to me. You were gone. Gone. Where do you sleep at night? Suspended in time, waiting for light. Where do you sleep night? Where do you sleep? I'm weak now. With my money, I feed no one but you. I feed no one but you.
Journey. Take me on a journey through art and craft, a map for finding beauty through time, life and space. Dazzle me with your art, a skill, a warmth and depth to help me learn and heal. Intrigue with softness of colour, hues of gentle hint and delicate curves, like an essence of woman, sublime. And now, before the first hello, goodbye, how the art will linger through the sands of time. You have been listening to a poem called Journey, written by Matt Guntrip. It was in response to the Ekphrastic Challenge, hosted by Paul Brooks in April 2024. The art and the poetry is held on Womwell Rainbow website, which is hosted by Paul at Paul Dragonwolf 1. The art was provided by Karen Pierce Gonzalez and by Sarah Bell.
Redwood liquid brain puree, screaming dynamic canvas carnage all across the riddled lines. Where grabbing markers bleed, their cunning rubs against dark flake. Faded memories haze spike mimeo. Agitation parking vexes true rumors fetching, but ropes loose. No behemoth in passion. Purity for money disallowed. Cornermen beat gendered fury. Pulp submissions emit. Radial disputation ramming through. The bulging trunk. Mush upstairs. A pummel filter run by the racketing numbers, lands a big bounce, and downs the fat for the full count.
So this poem is called The River of Truth. As you float along the river of truth, O wanderer, keep your eyes open about you. Be sure of the path that you're following. Be aware of undercurrents. that can come and take you somewhere else. And as you are floating along serenely, from time to time, deep breathly, and enjoy your journey. From time to time, pause to feel the nature around you, the greenery, the healing power of water, the force of water, and the blue sky, which is endless for millions and millions of miles above your head. You can let yourself go. You can release all tensions and decompress. And if you meet any flowers on your path, do take the time to stop and to smell and to really inhale the fragrance, the essence of the healing scent of flowers. You can thank the bees and butterflies as they pollinate our earth to keep, so that the earth can keep producing these plants that we consume, that go in our herbal medicines and that help us in so many ways. We should be so grateful to nature, for nature is giving us and helping us in so many ways that we don't even know yet. And as you are floating on the river of life, just don't float mindlessly all the time. Sometimes it's good to release your thoughts and just to go with the flow. And sometimes for your overall arc of life, it's important to have a goal, to know where you're going, and also how you are going. What are you doing on the way? But in the end, remember that life is a journey, which is a cliche, but it's true. Life is a journey, and it's the journey that counts. And as you're going on this journey, don't forget to give your gratitude to any birds, any swans that you happen to encounter, for these are blessings to earth given to us from Mother Nature. And the birds, fish, and animals can teach us a lot. Other people passing by can also teach us a lot with their laughter and jokes and their way of being. And so everything around us can inspire us at different moments in time. So I wish you well on your journey, on your journey of life, and I hope that the river of life treats you kindly and takes you to the way where you want to go. Thank you, O Wanderer.
Thank you, Sultana.